Welcome back to Nessie's Kitchen. Today we want to do something easy. Why? Because we all have a life. And we don't want to be in the kitchen all day because that's what I tend to do. So I'm starting to look up for recipes or just get ideas out of my head, like what am I craving? Okay, so if I'm going to have a long week, I got to make sure that I have something easy to make. So always prep in advance. If you have the ability to do stuff like chopping or marinating, please do so, at least the night before. See, here I have spinach. I have bought these julienne or matchstick carrots. I cut up some baby cucumbers, and I have cabbage. So anything crunchy with texture, color, flavor, go for it. Whatever's in your pantry or your crisper, anything that you like to incorporate into your turkey / or chicken wraps. I have both. So I got peppercorn turkey. I have my chicken, which I've already cooked and cut. And I have my two choices of sauces. So I have Caesar and I have ranch. And any garnishes towards the end that you might want to add would be fantastic, but make sure that it's something that's not going to go bad. For instance, avocado. I'm going to add some avocado fresh when I eat my lunch tomorrow at work. I'm not going to cut it up and put it in there now because it will brown. So I already got some ranch and put it on my tortilla, on my wrap. That's as much as I like. And you can always add more on the top or have like a little dish that you can dip. Once you cut it in half, it's easier to dip. So go for it, right? So let's start. We have chicken. We're gonna do a good amount because I'm probably just gonna have one. And for my boyfriend, I do two because he is a Whopper. And I think that's too much. All right, so spinach. Go for it. I love spinach and I know it's really good for me, so let's go for it. I got cucumbers and I got carrots and a little bit of cabbage for the crunch. I have lettuce, romaine lettuce. If you like tomato, you can add tomato. I have fresh cut tomatoes, but I don't like raw tomato, so I'm not gonna incorporate that. And here is my Harbati spicy cheese, which I'm gonna add on top. And that's it, you're done. And if you'd like, you can always do a quick squeeze on top to make it a little bit more moist. But you know what, I don't wanna get my fingers all dirty, so I'm gonna flip the cheese around to avoid that mess. Squeeze it down a little bit, because I know it's rather packed. And we're gonna try to wrap. So we're gonna roll, tuck it in on the corners and keep pushing it down a little bit as you're squeezing the side. And I usually can get both ends closed, but in this case, I put a little bit too much and I can't get the top, but that's fine. That's the part that you're gonna start eating anyways. So we'll just wrap it. Hold. I'll do the top first because that's the one sticking out more. Side, roll it, and we are ready to go, right?